Now, a City of Johannesburg healthcare worker has been arrested for allegedly selling fake COVID-19 certificates. The 28-year-old is stationed at the Parkhurst Clinic. He's due to appear in court tomorrow on charges of fraud. For more on this, we're joined by Lucky Sindane, spokesperson for the city. Thank you very much for your time here on eNCA. Mr. Sindane, tell us the circumstances surrounding this arrest. How was this person found?
Good morning, Maseko. Thank you for having me. We received information earlier in the week, firstly from SAPC and secondly from an anonymous caller on our anti-fraud and corruption hotline, which alerted us to a health worker at Parkhurst Clinic who is allegedly selling these COVID-19 negative certificates. We then conducted our investigations and organized a sting operation. But before then, we bought a certificate through our undercover agent, and we involved JMPD last night, where the suspect was arrested. It is also alleged that the suspect is also selling abortion pills. Upon his arrest last night, we also confiscated abortion pills from his apartment.
What is the city doing about cases such as this? What are the processes that you have in place when you hire somebody?
What we do as a City of Johannesburg, there is a process, vetting process that we do. It is done by our department, Group Forensic and Investigation Services. When someone is recommended to a certain position, the HR department would then send us the information to vet a person. We vet people. The department was established in 2016. This is a service which we recently started doing. It wasn't done before. But you know what we want to say? We want to say that such people don't belong to our system. We're trying so hard as a city and as a country to mitigate the impact, and rising number of COVID-19 cases. And you have such people who are sabotaging your efforts by selling these certificates. Imagine if a person tests positive and they want to travel to another country and they get in contact with this person who sells a certificate which says you are COVID-19 negative. How many people are you going to infect, and those that are going to succumb as a result of this virus? So we want to send out a strong message. We hope that he will spend a long time in prison, and we say that such people should be charged with treason, because this crime or that they've committed is serious.
Is he fired?
Not yet. He's currently
Why not?
In prison, in jail. No, he was only arrested last night. There are processes that we need to follow. He's still going to appear in court tomorrow at the Boys Magistrates Court, where he'll be formally charged with fraud and corruption. And we also going to is going to be taken through our internal processes as well, disciplinary processes. Hence, I said earlier on to you that we don't need such people in our system.
Is there a possibility that he was working with other people? I mean, how did he get access, for instance, and to be able to actually get out of the building with these abortion pills that you say he has allegedly also been selling?
Our preliminary investigations have revealed that this guy is not working alone. It is clear that he's working with people from the lab, because when you want a certificate, you will send him your ID number. And then from then, you will get an SMS which confirms that you have tested negative for COVID. And this is without you being physically tested or your blood samples being submitted to the lab. From then, you get a certificate which has a letterhead of the laboratory. So it is clear to us that there are people that he is working with, but investigations are ongoing, And we are confident that in the next coming days, those that are working with him will also be brought to book.
Mr. Sindane, obviously this person and whoever else might be found to have been working with him are a problem on their own, but also will there be any investigations probably with Metro Police or SAPS in terms of the people who actually did become his customers?
Yes, we are working with the South African Police Service in this matter. As I said, investigations are ongoing. What we are going to do as well, we are going to go back to the system to check how many certificates has this guy issued and how long has he been operating for. You might find that he's been operating for quite some time. So our investigation will reveal such details, and we'll also check if those that have been issued by the suspect, are they legit or not. If they are not legit, and those that bought the certificates from him illegally will also be brought to book.